Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dave. Welcome back. I want to thank everybody who's shown their love and support for the channel. Appreciate it, guys. And if you can share the video, it really does help out a lot. Thank you. What do you think of the debate? I thought it was pretty good, but I'm going to change my rating. Yesterday, I had Poilievre, Blanchette, and Carney and Singh kind of in last. I'm going to change that up, okay? And I have a few comments I want to throw in at the end. I'm going to put NDP last night. And this is why. You can see that he's desperate for a taste of power. You can see it. And I also was very annoyed that he wasn't letting party leaders talk. He was barking. It seemed like he was the liberal barking dog against Poilievre. Like you could see he was gunning for Poilievre. And to me, it seemed almost sometimes like I felt like he was doing it on purpose. I really did. And I see nothing but the Liberals' lapdog in Jagmeet Singh. I didn't, all he wanted to do, spend. That's all Singh talked about. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. But he doesn't really say, this is going to cost billions of dollars and you have really no plan to pay for it except stick it on the taxpayers' shoulders, the working taxpayers' shoulders of Canadians. Anyway, Mark Carney. I believe he got his ass handed to him tonight. And if Jagmeet Singh wasn't such a knob, Carney would have been in last. But since Singh was a knob, Carney gets to be third place tonight. He really got his ass handed to him. Let's be honest. He was stumbling, fumbling. He was under attack, and he didn't have good responses for it. And it was so obvious the way he was maneuvering around the questions that were asked, especially about Brookfield and that. Like, he did not want to get involved with it. Next one, Blanchette. And I have something to say about him after I reveal the first one. The first one, obviously, is Poilievre, because I thought he did good on. Blanchette, again, he spoke well. You can see that fight for Quebec. And again, I think if he was working for Canada, he would be a contender. People would respect him more. And Poilievre. Now, I'm going to say something about Poilievre. I don't feel he was as strong tonight at first. I felt he was stumbling a little bit. And I know he was a little distracted with Singh just barking away. And he couldn't get his point across. And it took away from his time. But in the end, when they were talking, I felt a connection with him. I did. I felt a real connection. And I felt like he was a person that really wanted to help out Canada and help out Canadians. That's what I felt. That's just me. Now, I am going to talk about one thing that I find disturbing with the Bloc. And it is this talk of Quebec, separate nation, separate economy. You will respect us. If we say, no, you're not putting a pipeline through, blah, 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 blah. I don't like that. To me, that's separatist talk. And I really don't like that. They're holding Canada hostage. And it's either you won't get it from us unless you pay us, unless you make it worth our while. You will respect us and you will do what we say, or else. I really don't like that. I feel when somebody does that to me, I feel pressure and I actually fight back harder. Like I don't like intimidation. Let's just put it that way. Overall, I thought it was a good debate. I don't think the Liberals are going to win. I think anybody that watched that debate saw Carney for what he was. He was a friggin' disaster. Nobody likes the NDP, and you can't forget that they supported the Liberals for a long time now, and they're just part of the problem. And they want that little taste of power back. That's all they want, that little taste of power. Screw them. I hope they get nothing. I hope they don't even get a seat. I think Carney's done. I think the Bloc is going to get some seats in Quebec, but I'm hoping Poilievre pulls it off. I really do. I hope people saw it for what it was, and they listened and realized that, at least I listened, and I realized more what Poilievre, his patriotism. I'm just going to put it that way. I felt the patriotism come from Poilievre, I felt like I'm the king poobah from the Liberals, bow to me. I felt desperation from the NDP, and I felt defiance and anger from the Bloc. Guys, let me know what you think on this. I'd love to hear it. You guys take care. Please be safe.